What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. Today I have a 1 versus 1 for you against another YouTube channel. I'll put him up on the screen. It's MrBunalGaming. I've actually seen some of his content. A while ago he made a pretty good guide. It was the Ultimate Beginner Strategy Guide a couple weeks ago. And that was actually one of the first videos I watched when getting into War of Dots. And it has some good stuff in there. So, kind of cool. We get to take him out today. Or attempt to take him out, excuse me. So, he's going to move his lines around a lot, and I'm just going to hang out. We're going to make our line evened out. We're going to get people back where we want them, and we're going to slowly work our way into the fight here. He's going to punch with heavies, but it's in the forest, so they're not going to do a ton of damage. And I'm going to move my heavies from the rocky area up into the plains area where I can have an advantage against his heavies. And again, we're just working on a rotation, making sure that we keep rotating troops accurately and keeping them high morale and high health. So this one gets a little crazy. I'll admit, MrBunal here is pretty good at getting. He's moving his whole line at a time, and it's causing some issues for me. Just like with cycling, like he just attacks down and then attacks here, and it's an interesting way to approach it for sure. I don't think it quite ends up working out, but that's okay. So we're gonna produce 3 units. That's my original target, was 3 units. And then we're gonna stop our production as long as I don't lose another unit. So here we go. He attacks first there, of course, and I just run the attack, rotate my troops, and now I have a slight troop lead. He has more casualties, so far so good. See if we can keep it up. Currently, I'm trying to plan out the best course of action for where I should press my attack. So I noticed I got these heavies here, right, and I'm trying to keep them on the plains area. I want to attack. I want to push my line up to here and attack in this area because that way I can be on the plains. But that's going to require me to take a lot of ground. But that's my ultimate plan, is to capture this city, which generally when you capture a city, then you win the one-on-one just because you get that economic advantage. So basically what we're going to attempt here is to go here, stop units from healing on the city, eventually capture this city, and then from there we should be able to win the game. So I'm waiting to see what he ends up doing with his line, because like I said, a lot of line shuffling, like what's going on down here. I mean, we're right in the number 4, but we're missing a dot. Like, I don't get it. He actually produces a unit there, and I need to produce, I believe, yeah, 1 more units, and then I'll be set with my unit production. So we're gonna try and find a spot to engage and get my attack going, and we'll see what happens and what's good. I'm actually going to speed things up because I'm not sure how long it takes for things to really get active. I think I may wait until I get my 3rd unit produced. So yeah, we'll kick things into high gear. And like I said, I'm moving my heavies over here to the plains area to prepare for my assault towards this city. And he is going to go ahead and send a scout up to make sure that everything is the way that he wants it to be. Checking it out. And I actually scoop my line forward a bit. No reason not to, right? I mean, we're not under any pressure right now, so might as well. Now he sends an attack in here. I'm slowly moving forward up there, seeing what I can suss out. I also see the opportunity for this close city to the line, and in comes all heavies. So these are all heavy units attacking me, of course, but unfortunately for him, they're all in the forest. So if I rotate my troops well and keep things moving, he will not do a lot of damage to me. So that's what we're currently doing. Swap a Ruski, rotate there, keep the high morale troops in, and that's actually going to be all that he does for his attack. So he tends to, apparently, from this game at least, he likes to do a quick attack, pull in, and pull out. You know, not risk too much, and that can work sometimes. It's better. It's a better strategy in 3v3s and 4v4s, but 1v1 is definitely an interesting way to kind of do this. So here we go, and now we're going to slowly move our way forward into the plains area to prepare for our assault on the city. So if I turn my markers on, yeah, right there, hidden behind, he's got that city, and unfortunately for me, he also has a buttload of heavies. Now, I have 3 of my heavies still down here in an area with no action. So, really a mistake that I'm seeing now. I should be moving these troops up because I'm getting nothing down here. You know, keep somebody down there just in case. But, yeah. So, I do actually end up pulling a heavy up, which is good. We're going to try and keep a heavy available because I know that it appears to be a really big heavy battle in this area. So, we're going to pull a heavy up and get ready to go. And he's going to go ahead and send in his rotation units. We're going to do a 2-on-1. Try and aggravate him into doing something. So he's been very passive. And at this point, I've shut down my production. I've got all the units that I need for my rotations. So we're just ready to go, start a battle, and get it going. So he's going to bring his units in, keep his attack up. But I have rotation, so we're going to just keep rotating our troops in and out. And seeing what we can get done. So he does have definitely the heavy advantage, but he's pushing into me. I'm going to keep my units going on his heavies. That unit's getting 2-on-1s. Hopefully I see that in a second. Move that in. But keeping the rotation up, moving that guy back, moving this heavy unit in. He's very slow in the forest, of course, so we'll do our best to get him up there after about 8 years. He's attacking me hard here. He's trying to pierce a gap. These giant general orders don't tend to work. And we're just going to engage in another heavy. 2-on-1. Bada bing, bada boom. That's light work. Now, he's not doing anything down here, so we go ahead and rotate our troops up. And now he decides to go for the hit down south. So we're going to have to withstand that. He's going all out. I have the advantage here, about a 20,000 troop advantage just from better cycling earlier on. And we're going to try and take advantage of it. This is mostly just even troops. There might be a couple other things that end up being 2-on-1. I don't think so, though. And it's actually a benefit now that I kept my heavies down here because these light units are just running into death. So we're going to see. He does able to punch through my line, get a little gap going. We're going to see if we can go for the encirclement with that gap and see what else we can get going. Still fighting hard here. He's got a lot of troops sitting here doing nothing. Now he's going to punch in more troops. So all of his troops are engaged, basically. Either they're engaged or they're too close to the line to heal. So that's a big mistake from him. He's also got no funds, so he's going to lose units to attrition. And, again, my heavies here are massacring his units down here, so he's losing his southern offensive. Getting some gains up here in his northern offensive, but not much. So I'm able to just keep rotating troops in, pulling them across, and it's looking pretty good at this point in the match. He does bring a fresh unit there, but that is the last fresh unit. Besides, I guess this puppy up top, it's the last one he's got. So, you know, his strategy was pretty much just send or be sent. I guess. I mean, just. I sent up there, so might as well send down there, right? So I'm not sure what his plan is with just not rotating these, but check out the troops now. Slowly approaching a 100,000 troop advantage. He's losing units one at a time. Finally goes for the pullback, but I mean, that's just not going to happen. We're going to keep punching into him because I know that he's weak. I'm going to try and kill as many of his units as humanly possible. And again, we're just looking to get to this city. We've already got close enough to prevent it from healing units. Now we're just at the stage where we see if we can capture it. We could be hitting a little harder. I'm not. I think we're going to be able to take out that unit, that unit, that unit. So he retreats, which is great. Oh, he does that. I forgot that he did that. Full send all the way into the back of my territory. I don't get this. That's a terrible idea. He does pull this unit in, but my cities are protected. I've made mistakes like that before, so we're keeping units on the cities especially when they're near that front line. You can go try and scout out that, but I mean, he's no threat. We're just going to ignore that. You just have 2 healthy heavy units coming down here, which is a threat, but they're in the forest, so that's a good thing for us. They're in the forest, and down here we take out a unit, which allows me to curl upwards. And you see the gap here. We're starting to get around him. I actually think I can just encircle this heavy that he's sending in. And this line's getting thinner. This line's getting thinner. Actually, don't end up getting the encircled, unfortunately. Now I'm losing money because I have a couple units not on cities. Especially this heavy that should be on. But anyway, that's fine though. I have the extra funds to support it for now. And we're just going to keep pulling in, keep pushing forward, and whoa, check that out. So we actually do get a giant encirclement on him. That unit comes through, but we're able to pull it and keep those two as final, strong, healthy heavies encircled. Was focused on that. Didn't realize the city was open, but now I realize it, and that's game. I mean, it was game a while ago. He's just sending units in. Not really much happening. We're going to encircle these 3 units, and yeah, I mean, it is over. That heavy's going to die way before it gets there. I mean, that is a slow heavy in the forest. And now we're just going to push forward to his cities. He's got exclusively weak light units and a weak heavy unit, so what are you going to do in this situation, bro? What are you going to do? The answer is nothing. You're going to lose, and you're cooked. So bad strategy here. Bad strategy. No worries though. We get the win out of it, so we're gonna be very thankful. I have way less casualties, 200,000 more troops. We're gonna form up and get everything situated to attack these cities. So we're slowly gonna send strike forces out. Credit to MrBunal for not surrendering at this point, but we're just going to keep it up. We'll keep the pressure up. Not a worry at all for me. And we got healthy units ready to come attack each city. So he's got really weak sauce units going on. Cities have weak heavy on it. We'll attack that with 3-on-1. Attack this one with a 3-on-1. Try our best to not get encircled. We're able to avoid it. We take the city up there by taking that troop, so hopefully I pull in there. We get the one down there. Here comes the send with the rest of the troops. We get that one. He's got a lost cause troop just sending it into his death. And at this point, MrBunal in his bunker at the back city. You know, we all know how the story goes. You know, maybe a last-ditch effort. Crazy last-ditch effort. Send it out. That's all the troops he can afford. And we'll speed things up a bit. In his bunker, MrBunal decides to capitulate to the will of the red dot. So, pretty good game on that one. Happy to get to play with another creator. And thanks for watching that. We'll see you in the next clip. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another War of Dots video. We have a 4-player game here on one of the more enjoyable maps, I will say. I do quite get some good fun out of this one. So we got Deceptive, Emperor of Platinum, and Bobbing About. Yes, Bobbing About. That's what that says. So haven't played, not familiar with any of these guys, so we'll see what we can do here. We're gonna go all light just because it's almost entirely forest on this map, and we'll see what we can get going. So blue does go for retreats. Purple doesn't have a lot of units on his cities, so we're gonna send a scout out. See if we can make anything silly, goofy, funny happen. It's not really looking like we're gonna be able to. We'll keep scouting. Is he gonna pull that back? Yeah, I think he kind of understands what I'm going for here. I don't think I can split this gap. I cannot. I can split this gap though. What are the odds that's successful? Come on now. Well, guess I can't split that one either. Okay, well, we gave it our best shot. I mean, there was an attempt. So, not success there. Looks like blue and red are going at it, I think. So that's going to allow me to pull you back and you back. And we'll pull you up there. We want our heavies up there. Many heavies as we can get, and we'll actually use our light units to defend in this situation. We're going to get ready to bust out our solid rotation in a 4-player game, which I have not really done quite yet. So just pulling back, seeing what we can get going. We're gonna punch into purple here and try our best to just absolutely dominate. So that's gonna be the plan of action. He's got some heavies working. Nothing that I'm not really that scared, to be honest. Actually want to get a heavy over there. And actually, let's replace you. Okay. All right, we want to keep some troops specifically for rotation. You're going to be there, and you're going to be there, I guess. You're going to replace there. Yeah, blue is focused on something else still, I believe, so that's really good. And in comes the assault. Here we go. So we're going to turn off player names so I can see what's going on. See if we can get out of the forest. So far, we cannot. 2-on-1s, 2-on-1s. Do our best to get those. Even get a 3-on-1 here. Pull back that gentleman. Ooh, he's going to come across with the heavy there. That's fine. I ain't worried about it. We're going to rotate for morale. Don't want to rotate the heavy out, though. We're going to rotate you for morale. Those are just going to be able to defend pretty easily. Ooh, blue's coming back. We don't want to see that. Blue's sending his scouting group out. Interesting. See if we can punch through on... we'll see if we can punch through here on purple before blue goes for his assault. It's looking like no, because he's full sending it right now. Which is a little annoying, but it's okay. It happens. We're just going to see if we can get around him. Because we have a really good siege on Mr. Purple here, and I don't want to give it up just yet. It's not time. Here's our opportunity to encircle blue. Let's take it. We're going to have to cut this unit off. Beautiful. Huge encirclement there. Alright, keep sieging the city. And that is just devastating for blue. Truly devastating. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good for me. We're going to send this fresh unit out. War on two fronts. Generally don't like to do it, but looks like we don't have a choice right now. Purple's going to send a scout in. Try and get sneaky with me. We take Purple's city, actually. So we've achieved our goals on Purple's front. Now let's just maintain our posture with blue as best as we can. So it's going to include an encirclement on this heavy unit. And more troops coming down. So he's pulling off of his island. He's going to try his best to reclaim a city. We are going to try our best to prevent it. Blue not having a lot of success, which is good. Now I can make all the units that I want, so we'll just keep... We actually did just lose a unit, which is unfortunate. Okay, Purple just encircled all of his units back here. We can at least trap the heavy here. Okay, yeah, it's getting bad down to the south there. We don't really want that. We don't want to lose that city. We'll keep an eye, see if purple gets going to any shenanigans there, but looks like we are going to probably end up losing the southern city. We will certainly find out real quick here what's going to end up happening. Okay, still fighting with purple up here. He's totally cooked. Oh, check out this opportunity that I've been missing for the last 20 minutes. You guys just form up. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Oh my gosh. That was almost terrible. Okay, blue's still going for crazy things. And yeah, purple is totally dead. I'm not sure he's even still in the game at this point. See if we can snipe this city from red. That would be good. We're going to bring some reinforcements down. Okay. Good stuff. We're going to see what's going on purple's island. Hopefully get there before crazy things happen. Like a full health heavy gets built. Okay, yeah, we're going to try and snipe that. I don't really want him to get that. Okay, he does end up taking it. That's fine. We're going to just keep scouting out this island. We'll go ahead and put some pressure there. In comes blue. A glutton for punishment, I guess. And he ends up trapping all of his whole army, so not the strategy that I probably would have gone with, but again, you know, that's just me. I have differing views than others. We're going to go for this encirclement. Which we're going to get. Okay. Beautiful. And that's just going to be death for blue. Yeah, go ahead and escape that unit. That's fine. I just want the heavy. To be honest, it's the only thing that really matters to me. Okay, we'll take this one. I'm going to need another unit down there, or I'm going to have some problems. Blue is just decimated right now. And we grab another city to add to my collection. And we're going to use that city to project our power further this way and clear off the heavy that is sitting on the city there. We're going to bring these units in. We're going to actually get ready to prepare an assault on blue, I think. Just because his troop count's actually not as low as I had suspected. And him and red are actually fighting, which is beautiful for me. I don't know why they would get into a beef right now. It doesn't seem the most wise after what they've just witnessed me do. And I mean, he's still trying to take the city down south. That's a lost cause. There's no chance that he takes that. We're just gonna have to expend resources up there taking that, which is a little annoying, but it's okay. He's got a heavy unit on that. We're gonna send in a scout probably here in a second to see what else he's got. We'll send this guy since he's a little on the lower health side. Yeah, this is gonna make me a very powerful man. This here. I'm actually going to add some heavies into the mix just to see, because I think that will be of solid benefit to us later on. And I'm just sending this scout out to kind of see what blue has going on. I just want to be aware of my enemies, what they're doing, what their plan is. And this is definitely going to allow me to do that. So we will keep pushing. I mean, he's stagnant on money, but that could be more just because of reasons that he has all of his units produced. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, well, I kind of see what's going on with him. Let's add this puppy into production and get this unit out. We're going to siege this city, and we're going to start it by doing this and encircling this unit here. And then 2-on-1ing it immediately. And then after that, we will begin our assault to the rest of blue. And then red's next. Should be a rather easy battle for me. Oh, that encircles his unit, so that's good. We're going to siege down. I'm going to need this heavy to help with his attack force. You can stay back to heal. Okay, keep pushing, guys. Keep pushing. We're going to send all of you down in. We're going to put 10 people on this city to just attack it the best that we can. So here we go. We'll get that rolling up. And then we're going to continue with these units out this way. Rotate you. We're still making a lot of money, so we can continue to produce units. All right, here we go. And red, you will be next in line. We're setting up your attack right now as we siege blue city. With great effects. The men and women of our army really do a fantastic job. No doubt about it. Ooh, red's getting a little antsy. Scared of what I could do to him. Rightfully so. But boy, oh boy, I want them cities. So you stay away from my cities and everything will be alright. Okay, put you on there. Let's add that into production. Okay, so I believe that blue has left, so we'll just attack that city full force. Once we can get unstuck from the mountains, which I seem to have a major problem with when I play this game for some reason. Okay, they're all going to attack from a crazy angle. It's going to be awesome. I really don't think I actually need to be attacking blue in this way. You're going to swap in and be the guy that keeps the supply lines open while you're damaged. And that gives me that city, which is going to give me a lane to attack into blue here, or into red. All right, it is time for the full assault here any moment. Make sure I have every city connected. We do. We don't have a lot of funds, but that's because we've been investing them all in murder. Murdering our enemy. Destroying our enemy. Because that's what we do. You should not be attacking there. Actually, I want to see. Let's have you go back. That one's connected. Okay. We're doing well here. I'm going to sub you out. Actually, bring you in. I have so many troops. It's not going to be a problem. Troop amounts at least is not going to be a problem. I don't know what Red's got on this city, but I would love to find out, so we will be finding out in a little after we take this city up to the north. I mean, why not? See if I can have him off of a forest tile. I can. Goated strats, goated brain play. And we're just going to attack this city there. And we actually take another city from Mr. Blue down here. And we can even produce a whole another unit. Excuse me. Yeah, he's going to send some guys up there to try and defend his falling city to no avail. It will be to no avail. And we're going to move up this way and see what... Brilliant. So he's got 3 heavies just sitting there. Don't love to see that, to be honest with you. Not what I was looking for, but that's okay. We've got a lot of firepower and nowhere to spend it all. Cool, good effect on target there. We've got just a bank of people sitting back there ready to come on in. Okay, you're going to be needed down there. You're going to be needed down there. You're going to be needed down there. You can attack him. You can actually come on in. Okay. That unit is actually stuck. Get these back from their retreats. Rotate more units in. Okay, these are these units for here, and then you come up, you come up. Alright, just keep up the full assault. No pausing, no delaying, no hesitation. We want this city. We want this city. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Okay, he's actually going to send more heavies down there. That's not a worry for me, to be honest with you. I just produced 600 more units and get more forces rotated out. Pull you in. Let's give these guys a more concrete, like, kind of line. Ooh, yeah, he's really going for the full assault down here, isn't he? Let's just pull back out. Because these units are getting replaced. I mean, that's the bulk of his army, which is great for me. Because, I mean, that's the best he's got. That right there is the best that he has. Okay, we're going to see if we can do a better job about rotating on morale. Whoops, forgot to command those troops to not be insane maniacs. Missed that part in their training. Okay, let's see if we can be better about this morale issue. You're out, you're in, you're out, you're in. You need to be attacking. You can come to the front, you can go to the back, you can come to the front, you can come to the front. You can attack up since you're doing nothing. You can attack, you can attack, you can attack. It's a health swap. Let's bring this guy in. You're definitely ready to come in. You need out. You need out. You need to attack. You need to come in. You need to come in. You two attack there. You two attack there. You two attack there. You two attack there. You 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 attack there. And goodness gracious, here it comes. The full might of my military. And we've captured the city up to the north, which is beautiful. Got people that are ready to sub on in. You can come on out. Let's go down that way. You need outs. You need to be out. You need to be out. You need out. You need out. Beautiful siege. We're approaching the next city. I just lost a unit, rather unfortunately. Now the concern is actually my lines are a little too spread out just because we've been having so much success. We're just gonna grab everybody in the area and say, you're gonna attack up and around into here. Okay, I mean that works, I guess. And then all of you guys are just gonna be a extra backline ready to go. Okay, we're gonna send a strike force up there. Okay, and there's the surrender. So, pretty good game. I was just able to take advantage of blue because he pulled off my line so I could pull off my line. No worries. He attacked, but remember those defending troops, defending heavies around a city. Easy encirclements down here and easy dubs. I mean, light work, to be honest. So thanks to you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. I will probably stream tomorrow on Sunday the 8th. Keep an eye out for that once I get back from playing some pickleball. Just got plans for tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.